Just imagine that you are living a life full of inner peace, and there is nothing that can cause that peace to be disrupted. You are unaffected by ups and downs, insults for that matter, any negative influence. How empowering that would be. So, in this video, we will explore the 5 transformative Buddhist principles that can help you to achieve such a state of life. As Buddha once said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it outside of you. So, let's discover together how to create this beautiful sanctuary within us. First principle: handling insults and offenses. In Buddhism, we learn that insults and offenses only have power if we give them power. Like, if you throw a stone in a silent pond of water, it will momentarily create ripples, disturbing the silence of the pond, but eventually the ripples will die and the water in the pond will again come to rest. Similarly, when someone says something to hurt us, it can disturb our peace for a while, but we can choose to let it go and return to our peaceful and calm state. Buddha said, holding on to anger is like drinking poison. The more we hold, more it will kill our internal peace, and more harm it will get to our body and mind. This means when we cling to anger or resentment, we suffer, not the person who threw insults on us, although he or she also suffers according to another principle of Buddhism, which we will discuss later in this video. What Buddha taught is that we can respond to such insults with compassion, feeling pity for the person who insulted, because the harsh words reflect their mind and suffering they are undergoing, instead of letting their negativity affect us. This way, we cannot let our inner peace get disturbed, just like the pond coming back to stillness after the ripples fade away. Second principle: view everyone as your teacher. In Buddhism, it is emphasized to view every person we meet as a teacher. This means every person, irrespective of what they bring to us, whether joy or challenges, has certainly something valuable to teach us. As Buddha says, as you take care of yourself, you take care of others. And when you take care of others, you are able to take care of yourself even better. Adopting this way of thinking helps us turn any negative experience into an opportunity for growth. For example, if someone seems to be unkind to us, we can learn patience and compassion. Viewing others as our teachers helps us develop a strong resolve within us to not be unkind to others, and also helps us not to be affected by the negativity. Every interaction with others then becomes an opportunity to learn and grow in our Buddhist practice, and eventually reaching a stage when nothing and nothing is able to disturb our inner peace and happiness. Third principle: do not envy, rather transform this feeling into inspiration. Whom do we envy? We generally envy our close people. Just think, as normal people, you do not envy Bill Gates or Prime Minister Modi for their achievements, but generally the people who we grow with from childhood, or our siblings or relatives or our co-workers, is whom we envy. Instead of feeling envy, Buddhism encourages to transform this feeling into the source of inspiration. When we see someone achieving or possessing qualities that we admire, we can choose to be inspired rather than being envious. As Buddha said, do not be jealous of others' good qualities or greater status in comparison to you, but be admired, adopt the good qualities, learn from them. The option of using the success of others as a strong motivator for us is available seamlessly to us. Why not take that option rather feeling negative? we can grow better by this process and achieve the ultimate goal of supreme happiness. Please allow me to briefly share a person's experience about this. That person, after great struggle, got a job at a decent level to support his financials. But when he joined, he discovered his department has no work and started feeling the job may be over any day. The worst things happened for him when a 10-year younger person was also hired 2 months later and he was occupied the whole day. They became best gelling friends, but this person started feeling more insecure. As a senior, he used to help him to do his job, but then became so envious that he sort of stopped helping him. But this feeling did not give any solace. A month or so passed, and during his Buddhist study, one fine day he realized that he is going against the Buddhist teachings. Having realized, he started to help his junior again. After 6 months or so, this person got promoted and got an opportunity to manage a business much larger than what he was hired for. His job was secured and he was able to pay all his debts for which he was worried and becoming envious. This is an honest experience shared by one of my knowns. I hope this will definitely encourage all of us to experience the power of principle number 3. Fourth principle: extreme strictness for yourself and supreme tolerance for others. Buddhism teaches us to aspire and work to hold high standards for ourselves, continuously striving to improve each day. At the same time, it teaches us to be tolerant of others' mistakes. This means that we must be on continuous self-upliftment without being judgmental of others' shortcomings. By being strict with ourselves, we become more disciplined. That helps us develop a strong sense of self-respect for us. At the same time, tolerance for others helps us develop empathy and understanding, recognizing the true aspect of life that everyone around us is on their own journey and each one has this unique way to be onto. It helps us foster great relationships with others. By practicing self-discipline and tolerance, we remain calm and composed, unaffected by others' actions or mistakes. Fifth principle: no one can hurt us unless we allow. Buddhism teaches that no one can hurt us without our own consent. Buddha said, control what you can, let go what is not under your control. This means, while others' negative actions may be hurtful, but how we react to them is totally under our control. When we develop a strong faith, which leads to unshakable inner peace, we become resilient to external harm. For example, mountains stand tall and firm, unaffected by the wind that rushes around them. This mirrors how inner peace makes us steady, regardless of external turmoil or harm. So the principle teaches us to take responsibility of our own well-being, rather blaming others for being cause of our pain. Understanding that no one hurt us unless we allow empowers us and gives us the freedom to choose how we respond to life's difficulties. By strengthening our inner peace and not letting hurt by external negativity, we empower ourselves to live a serene and happy life. So let us apply these principles in our lives and experience a great transformation happening in our lives and surroundings. A great teacher once said, when the Buddha nature manifests itself from within, it receives protection from outside. This means when we develop purity and peace in our hearts, no external things can hurt us. Thank you for watching the video.